Welcome back to Jagged Alliance 3. This is the Doctor. In the last episode, we liberated the Diamond Red Mine, which is giving us another $3,000 a day, but no Pierre. The main reason why I even came here was to try to rescue Pierre, but apparently he's all the way over here at Camp Grand Chien. So that's going to take a while to get to. We have a gazillion side quests literally everywhere. It's time, I think, to start working on some of these side quests, make a little more progress here and there. We did rescue a couple marquis from the communists in Pantagruel, so that's good. Getting to 70% loyalty with them. We're making good progress. But I'm thinking it's time to start assembling a second squad. I got $110,000 in the bank. We're making $5,000 a day, approximately. No reason not to start assembling a second team. And I spent a lot of time offline planning on what I want to do. So let's just go to the browser. I think every team ideally should have a leader. It doesn't have to be the best leader, but someone with at least some amount of leadership. Like Thor here could be acceptable. But Raider has the best leadership in the entire game. He's also very good at training militia. I'm thinking this second squad is not going to be a super team, although it is tempting, right? It is tempting to hire someone like, I love Ivan. I've played with him before. His stats are all unbelievably good. Don't forget, 90 isn't a little bit better than 80. It's significantly better. And he's good at everything. He's good at stealth. He's good at ranged combat. He's good at sniping. He has no weaknesses as far as I can tell. And his perk is incredible. Regain 3 AP after each kill. So if you can go in with a pistol or a knife and just chain kill some weakened enemies, this doesn't proc just once a turn. It just procs after each kill. So you can go in there and chain kill enemies. And his price is reflective of how good he really is. So now it is tempting to build a team around Ivan, but I don't think that's the plan. I want to play with some characters I haven't played with before. So I'm thinking we want someone like Ron Raider Higgins. Run him around to sort of clean up some random enemies, do a little exploration, and train militia. So this secondary squad, the B team, will have a different strategic purpose. It's more like mop-up operations, assaulting camps after they've been weakened, and training militia. Whereas my main squad, with Buns and Vicky and Mouse and myself, will attack the hard stuff like the Good Place, which is a very heavily fortified prison. And I want to be able to do stuff like go to the sanatorium, which has this outbreak going on, and it could be valuable to see. You need a doctor, right? There's some sort of a disease outbreak. MD is an actual doctor. In the second squad, I think it'll be difficult to have a little bit of everything. There's Dr. Q. He is actually the best doctor in the game, and he's actually a pretty good stealth operator, but he has no marksmanship. So he's only good at melee. I feel like it's a little tricky to use him. And his stealth abilities are not on Mouse's tier. Mouse is an insane stealth operator. She's one of the very, very best in the game, short of the legendary mercs. And anyone else short of a legendary merc like Reaper or something, this isn't quite as solid. Anyway, I don't think I want to hire Dr. Q. I think we'll have Raider. And if we're going to have Raider, we should have his wife, Raven, because they're going to like each other, and they're going to give each other extra AP because of that. It says right here, Raven prefers to work alongside her husband, but isn't assetting any team. So yeah, we can have Raven plus Raider. Raven has insane dexterity and marksmanship, even better than Buns, who's gained a whole bunch of marksmanship and dexterity from being in the field. So Raven is actually insane. She is a little low on the wisdom. If we can somehow get her 2 wisdom, she can pick up the perks to get Inspiring Strike, which will be crazy. She's going to be kind of a slightly better version of Buns. Oh, what am I saying? No one could ever replace Buns. What am I even saying? And then Wolf, apparently. I want to have Wolf on the secondary squad. He's a jack of all trades. I personally really, really like him. He is expensive, but in a lot of games, jack of all trades is not good. In this game, I think jack of all trades is actually incredibly good. You want to be able to do a little bit of everything. He's good at and he has an ability that lets him complete operations faster, which is what I want in the secondary squad. He can do healing. He can do a little repair. He's a good fighter. All his stats are excellent. He's got a lot of hit points too. He's got beefed up, so he can tank reasonably well. Surprisingly, his leadership is so low. If you read his bio, he apparently runs a paintball retreat for Fortune 500 companies. But then again, he grew tired of teaching fat middle-aged men how to pretend kill each other, so maybe that's why his leadership isn't so great. Okay, so I'm thinking Raven, Wolf, Raider, and then to round out the team, I'm gonna hire Barry. I know we have Larry as an explosive expert, but Barry is so good. His stats are all like insane, and he starts with breach and clear, which is what you want for an explosive expert. And he makes this thing, the shape charge, which is an explosive that does more damage than the other types of explosives. It's and it's free. He only makes a certain amount. It's limited supply, but you're gonna be grateful when you have a couple of shape charges to throw. And he's like he's too cheap for how good he is. I think his stats need to be like significantly reduced, or his price needs to be brought up. Like, he should probably be like $8,000-9,000 or something like that for how good he is. And then who else was I gonna hire? I kind of want to hire Grunty, just sort of as a meat shield in a way. He's very, very cheap. I could also get Meltdown for the main squad. I'm just afraid Meltdown and Buns are not gonna like each other. I just feel like, I don't know if that's actually true or not, but I feel like they have very, very different personalities, and I don't know. It would be nice to have someone who's has this psycho trait, because you can get some additional conversation options. With the main squad, I want to do that, but just a little worried. And Grunty, on the other hand, is cheap. He can tank. His stats are mediocre, but that's kind of all you need in a tank. He's a good replacement for Grizz. Then I was thinking of stealth operators. I think Blood could be excellent. He's got a give him a shotgun and throwing knives. He can go in melee. Got pretty good dexterity, so he's got some stealth kill potential. His marksmanship's not the best, but if you're going with a shotgun, who needs marksmanship? And this drawing perk will be nice, because I think that means he can use flashbangs, do some interesting stuff. He's also got some medical to help heal. So, and the excellent agility, kind of like Mouse with her incredible agility. So I think that's going to be the second team. All right, enough talk. Let us recruit. So I'm going to do this in phases. First thing I want to do is have Ron. I want to see where, if I can have mercs arrive at this port B2, because if so, I'm going to have the second team sweep clear the north. They're just going to gradually make their way to Pantagruel, clear out some of these easier enemies. And then we can, with my main squad, I'm going to bring them back to Port Cacao to get ready to go attack the good place after resting and being fully prepared. There's also a poacher camp with some quests here that we can have the secondary squad do. But that also means all our weapons are back in the main area, so I'm going to have to leave a whole bunch of weapons for the second team, assuming they can even arrive here. I'm also going to split the characters up. I know Grizz likes Wolf, or maybe Wolf likes Grizz, something like that. So you want to put mercs who like each other together, ideally. We can have Grunty in the main team. He'll be, I know, we're not saying goodbye to Grizz. Grizz will still be around, but we'll have Grunty in the main team to serve Rolf's role. So actually, what I should do first is hire Grunty.
Mother always says, connections are easier to break than bonds. It appears ours broke. Shall we restart our negotiations?
It's very, very cheap, as you can see.
Super! Trusikowski for now. We shall be meeting in person soon.
Indeed. Okay, let's see where he can arrive. Indeed, they can arrive at the Savannah coast. But what I'm going to have him do is arrive at Port Cacao Docks, because that's where I'm planning to rendezvous with him. And of course, it takes 72 hours. That's pretty standard stuff. Ooh, it's going to take a while to get there. So that means now I can hire Ron.
Had some urgent matters to take care of? Anyway, where were we?
20,000, expensive, but we can afford him.
Glad to be part of a team again. By the way, why not hire Raven as well? She gets ornery if she's alone in the house for too long. Might hunt the whole country to extinction by the time I'm back.
Indeed. And I was always planning on hire Wolf. The two of them should be able to train the militia super quick.
We got disconnected. Let's give this another go. I guess I'll be packing my bags then.
I'm worried about our money situation, but it's okay. We're going to build a lot of money very quickly. So, close this. I'm going to have the two of them come to Savannah Coast. And I'm thinking I might actually delay hiring. Like, these two mercs are going to do a little training, so I can hire everyone later. Although, I mean, when they're doing their training, I can have everyone else do, like, the regular mercenary training to up their stats a little bit, you know? It's probably worth it, to be honest. I mean, those were, well, Raven's very expensive. Blood. And Barry's so cheap, though. And he makes this shape charge that you want him around as much as possible.
Our business agreement has not reached conclusion. Let us resume. We have reached simultaneous agreement. Count me as part of your team.
Oh, might as well just hire everyone now. I'm gonna forget if I don't. It's only a couple days money. It's not a big deal.
Let's try this again. Great. Can't wait to start. Just need to find a dog sitter.
Indeed.
Let's pick up where we left off. All right. Now you're cooking with fire.
That was expensive, but we're gonna have everyone arrive at the Savannah coast. But we can afford it. And we're still making a little money every day. Now, we do want to have extra money to buy stuff, travel through the boats and all that good stuff. Okay, let's finish the existing operations here. And then I will reorganize. So let's... I hired everyone I wanted. 6 characters, excellent. Let's just press play. Barry produced shape charge, excellent. Mouse and Vicky have finished scouting, found intel, but they got injured a little bit. Yeah, it's to be expected. Okay. Just heal up while we train the mercenaries. Or train the militia. Larry? Sure, you don't actually have anything better to do. You might as well train a little militia there. Okay, now we don't need to train militia here. And in fact, I'm gonna abort everybody's thing. And I can travel.
No sweat.
I do have a basic squad of militia, but I want, like, better militia, you know. Whoa! Oh, right. Camp La Barriere is getting attacked. Auto-resolve this. I have no choice. Lost 2 recruits, but gained some weapons. And some ammo. And flak leggings. I actually need that stuff. Yeah, this is why you gotta have a second team. Like, they can do stuff like retrain those militia. That camp is strategically important. If the recruits fall below a certain level, we'll have to send some reinforcements.
I'm at the location. What
Okay.
next?
So, yeah, we'll go back to K9 to rendezvous with Grunty. So now I'm gonna make a cut to reorganize the team. Alright, I did a lot of reorganizing of the inventory. And I think we're ready to head out. I left a lot of loot here for the second team because once I get back to Port Cacao, I'll be able to pick up some of my other weapons. Got plenty more weapons here, plenty more armor, and might even take a little trip to Fleetown before going to the good place. I haven't quite figured out the exact details yet. Also, doesn't Granny Kohani, she might sell some more weapons for us. But before we leave, I'm gonna do some mods on these guns because even the second team needs good weapons. So, first thing is this FNFAL, which Vicky has been using. It's a great weapon. I think it's time to attach a grenade launcher. Yes! I can still attach a bipod. Wow, this is going to be a great weapon for the second squad. Don't know that I can afford the other stuff yet, but that will help, and we can even reload this with... I have plenty of these HE and flashbang grenades for the weapon. Next, I think it is important for every team to have a thermoscope. So it is a little weird to put the thermoscope on this hunting rifle, but I'll take that hit. I just think there's not another weapon I wanted to mod with a rifle. I want, like, ideally I do it with one of the actual sniper rifles, but I left them in Pantagruel. This hunting rifle is going to have to do. You want to have, I think you want to have at least one character with that, so that when there's when it's nighttime or foggy or dust storm, you have some way of shooting through that fog. I think that's a pretty important thing to do. So, little weird to put such a good mod on a basic rifle, but rifle does do respectable damage. I hate this improvised suppressor. It looks so ugly. Can't bring myself to use it. Alright, and then the M14, it's got a bipod, the quick prism scope. I think this is a gun we're probably just going to sit down somewhere and shoot with it. So we'll just do an extended barrel, get that range up, get that accuracy up. And we could even put in a heavy stock. Now, do I want to do that over something else? I was thinking of modifying this revolver, but I don't want to spend any chips on it. Everything is a chip, except for the prism scope, which I don't think I'm really going to use. So, okay, never mind. What else? I need to save some parts to mod the Glock. I mean, the second team should be good. Let's do a heavy stock here. Good. That will combo well with the prism scope. I only have a few chips left. As good as it would be to apply something like the red dot here. I want to save my chips. Okay. I am leaving a huge array of weapons, but the second team is going to have to figure out how to use all of them. Mouse still has her weapon. The RPK-74 is actually going to whatchamacallit, Grunty. Got the sniper rifle. I'm a little worried that I don't actually have enough weapons here. I don't like that sniper rifle. I have a shotgun and AK. let's I know I have some more weapons here. Uzi. Ooh, Uzi could be fun. Another FN FAL. You know what? Let's I'm gonna take the FAMAS with me. Along with all the ammo for it. Where did I put it? Oh, there we go. It's not a great weapon, but I need a little more firepower for my main squad. Also left lots of armor for them. So we have main squad will have basically 3 assault rifles. I'm gonna get another AK, a machine gun, sniper rifle. We're gonna have shotguns, pistols. I think we'll be all right in the main squad. Also left a lot of flashbangs and basic grenades here, Molotovs. We can go back to Port Cacao, resupply with Larry. So none of that will be a problem. Don't have a rocket launcher to use those HE rockets on, unfortunately. Not yet, at any rate. Okay, I think this is good. And don't forget, Grizz, what do I give you? You already have the AK and a gun. Oh yes, and you have the Marquis Manifesto, because this is the area of the Marquis. Alright, so let us head towards Port Cacao to resupply. We can do a little R&R, re-equip, meet up with Brunty, and then let's go liberate the good place, start working on all these side quests that we have. And then as for Grizz, there is literally not much for you to do. You might as well do a little more scouting, because nothing for you to do, buddy. You can scout that. Okay, let's do it. Oh, and these boats, of course, are going to cost a lot of money.
Does anyone know any good traveling songs? No? Why is everyone looking at me like that?
No good traveling song. Hey, this works out. Grizz got tired from the scouting, but he needs to rest anyway. So this is literally perfect. The diamond shipment, we're just going to ambush. Yeah, it should be pretty easy. Lost 3 mercs. Ooh, gain some more weapons. Again, we'll train those soldiers up at some point. Okay, Grunty arrived. Not too much for him to do by himself right now. Might even use the heavy armor. He just needs to wait for everyone else to get here. So just stay put, buddy. Okay. My second team has arrived. Gotta let Grizz finish resting. But I also want to start training the militia. So we will once again split Grizz out. Okay. Oh, there you go. And then let's start re-equipping everyone. Raven can use the sniper rifle. Blood. Oh, you got a suppressed weapon. That's nice. I might actually kind of want you to have a shotgun. Should also have good armor. Wolf is going to be on the front lines a lot. Barry could be on the front lines quite a bit. Ooh, Wolf has a shotgun. But Barry, don't you... Yes, Blood should use Ash. Barry, you can use this shotgun. Raven... Maybe M14 to Raider. Ooh. This is a weapon for Wolf, if I've ever seen one. Okay, go. Huh. I have an extra flakjack. I didn't count it right. Whoops. Oh well. Whatever. Got a better pistol there. Maybe we can give this better pistol to Ron. Don't need this high power anymore, but keep it in the bag for now. Grenades to Barry. Flashbangs. You don't need a shape charge all the time. Only need it some of the time. Give this to Raven. So, I'm gonna take all the loot soon. Okay, I think that's it. Let's give a med pack to Wolf. Raider. Alright. Now we have everything looted. Let us reload this with a flashbang. Love flashbangs. Let's split out half the flashbangs because Blood can also use some. You know what? Why do we need so many flashbangs? Let's reload this with some high explosive grenades. Yes. Got the bipod, M14, Raven's got... Raven's also a great overwatcher. She's got an ability that combos with it. But none of these are not Overwatch weapons, so... Just have her snipe for now. I think it'll be fine. Alright, and so this team goes to A2 to train some more militia while Grizz rests up. Alright.
Arrived in a new sector. Expecting orders.
Alright. Militia training. Gonna have Raider and Wolf work on this. Yeah, look at that. How quick. They're so good at it. Alright, now we might as well do a little... Maybe a little agility training? Yes. Blood, teach everybody how to be more agile. Oh, I don't think you can train wisdom. That would be... We want to get Raven's wisdom up, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. Grizz is no longer tired. Now we'll move him with the other group. Takes him 6 hours because his leadership's not great, but... Doesn't really matter. Okay. K9. We've reached K9 with everyone. Actually, I should have, how long is it gonna take for Barry? Okay, he's still training militia. I should have sent him to, buy magazines and stuff. Ooh, contract expires in 2 days. I'm pretty sure I can still re-up everyone's contracts. It just cost me all my money. But it's fine. Nope, I don't want Diamond Red. I want my main squad. Alright, let's go see if there's some stuff we can even unlock here. Completely forgot.
Sure, we'll get there.
Officially the Rio Major, huh?
Yes.
Vicky, go unlock this thing. M14, but this is a bad quality one, so I'll just scrap that. Got a steel pipe from that.
I'll be listening. Okay.
You know, I don't think I ever had Vicky run through the town to try to spot more
we're going,
stuff
right?
for us to use. She has better mechanical skill.
We're moving? We're moving.
So we should
I'll
do
be
that.
strolling.
But I can do all that stuff offline.
Let's
It's
go.
not interesting to do right now.
Yeah, man. Where to?
I'm gonna go see if there are any new weapons to buy. Yes!
We got this.
There could be more grenades. Oh, I am excited by the prospect of grenades. And I can get a second... Oh, okay. I could get a second machine gun. But I already have one. So So I have to buy it later. The HE grenades are easily worth the $1,000. Modified FNFAL, man. We're doing good.
What's the point in working your ass off when a stray bullet can just ruin everything?
I can't. It's too much to bear.
Don't be sad, honey. Dominic was a good donkey, but we'll find another.
Then
Aw.
find one or help me, you idiot. I can't lift what he was carrying by myself.
Poor donkey.
Let's go.
That is a tragedy. Okay. Let me go back to the world map. Let's just combine the squads first. Where are you, Grunty? I gotta do this. There we go. And then, how do you... Interface sometimes messes with me. We gotta put Grunty up front. Something like this. Buns in the back. I don't actually have as much money as I thought. Vicky's contract is up soon. I don't know if I can actually hire everybody for 7 days. Do I have anything I can cash in? Yes, I have the big diamonds here. You know what? Probably gonna have to cash some of those in. Okay, AK, gotta have that. Gotta have the shotgun. Crappy sniper rifle, I don't know that I want that. Oops. Vicky can use this one. Grunty can use the machine gun. I can use that. Need a rendezvous with Larry. Okay, well, gotta give a helmet to Grunty. Night vision goggles will be useful. Ooh, I should use a blade sharpener on one of these knives. Sharpened knife. High damage. I think the high damage is more important than this aim buff. Let's leave the balanced knife here. You can't be carrying around all these different types of knives. Take the meds. Again, we have too many lenses. Leave all the explosives and the bombs here for crafting. Larry can craft with them. Okay. Take some more combat stims. This reorganization. Anaconda is quite solid on Vicky. I think I have a better shotgun somewhere else, but I'm debating biting that modified FNFAL. Be a good secondary weapon, but that I might actually need that money. Ooh, there's a Uzi here. Okay. That up. I feel like we might need that. Another night vision goggle. And Molotovs. I mean, no reason not to equip the goggles. We don't have enough armor for everyone. Who should use the Uzi? I might benefit from having an Uzi in the pocket. Could be fun to have Vicky with 2 Uzis and just go crazy. Okay. I think this is a pretty good team now that we've assembled. How long until we get to the good place? 8 hours. Do I want to do something else first? Probably not. Good place is going to be a long episode, though. I could also go to the sanatorium. 15 hours, though. Let's, I'm gonna cash in 2 of these diamonds. Because I want to make sure I can make payday. Vicky's like, what, 20,000?
My contract be almost up, man. Would you be wanting to renew it?
Don't need to do it right now. We still have 2 days.
Hello.
Funds is 8,000. Yep. And MD is very cheap. Mouse is pretty expensive. Yeah. So that's 16,000. That's like 16,000 plus 20,000. I think I can just about make payday. And then I don't have to worry about it for like 14 more days. We gotta like just stash up money because it's gonna cost like 100,000 to re-up everybody's contract at that point. And in emergency, I can always re-up them for like shorter durations. It's just not very efficient. Okay. I think this is good. And so what I'm gonna do is take a little time offline, just scout around with Vicky to see if there's any more loot on these maps. Did I do that? I could have sworn I had Vicky come here. I could have sworn I already had her do it. I'm not gonna worry about it. Then we can go to the good place. Take 8 hours to get there. I kind of like the idea of arriving there at night. But I gotta go to Port Cacao to rendezvous with Larry. Pretty sure you can R&R in Port Cacao. Yeah. And then once we liberate the good place, we can do other things.
We are advancing!
Hey, yes, we are advancing. Grunty, you have 98 hit points. Excellent. Oh, another assault squad is coming. They're gonna probably wreck the defenses at Camp La Barriere, but that's fine. We can always take that camp back if necessary. Not a big deal. Ooh, MD is tired. This is great. We're gonna R&R. But before we do that, let's see if there's any new loot we can, any new things we can purchase from that one guy.
Sure, we'll get there.
Yep. Hey, magazine. Good thing. Ade the Fisher.
Moving.
Goodbye.
Ooh, dad
Let's
jokes. Money bag for detonator parts. Sure, why not?
No junk. All good money.
Let's keep moving!
Magazine, valuable stuff.
Yeah, man.
Okay. That I am going to read that right away.
Just got better.
That leadership up. Okay, all this ammo from Larry. Oh, Larry has, right, the better shotgun. Completely forgot. And he has some armor. Actually use that stuff. Okay. Oh, he has some pants. Fantastic. Then he has got all this ammo that I wanted. What do I have him craft though? What sort of ammo do I have in excess of? Just 9mm rounds. Those are usually pretty common, but I mean, I suppose I can split out some of this. Give him 72 of the .44. Actually, for 96. So let's split out another 24. I barely use this ammo. And try to see if we can get Larry to craft something with it. Let's just give him like almost all the parts I have left. Because I want him to probably craft some bombs. Why do you have a night vision goggle, Larry? That's weird. Okay. I guess. Who knows? Okay. Detonators, don't need that. Huh. Larry can have that stuff. Ooh, right. The extra grenades. Let's see. I need all the flashbangs. I need some of the flashbangs, rather. Larry, I don't think he needs any right now. I'll just take all the basic grenades. I'm not planning on having Larry fight. Okay, this is looking acceptable. Those buns have 3 of those grenades. Huh. Oh, right, I purchased them. Good, good. I'm gonna put 4 in Vicky's backpack. I just realized this squad, the carrying capacity has gone down. Grizz was carrying a lot for us. Gotta be a little careful. Still, we're just going to a good place and coming back. I think I should have enough room for all the loot. I'll leave the diamonds here. Alright. Let us do R&R and then go to a good place. Very cheap R&R.
I am eager to start.
Yes, who wouldn't be eager to enjoy a little rest and relaxation? Combine Grizz into Delta Squad, and I'm going to rearrange Grizz and Wolf in the front, Raven in the back, Blood kind of in the front as well, something like that. Look how expensive Raider and Raven are compared to everyone else. Barry is so cheap. That's like busted. Okay, well, since you're here, might as well have everybody learn a little bit of agility. Are there any key breakpoints? I want to see strength. Barry can get 2 more strength. You can pick up some other perks, but I think the agility is more important. Alright. Oops. Come on. Oh yeah. What? Something weird. There we go. Okay. Do a little training. It's just a way to kill time, really.
I think we can do this more effectively and cut costs. Guess all those budget meetings finally paid off.
Yes, Ron. Efficient and cost-cutting. That's what I want. Ooh, Mufumu's mine is running dry and profits are starting to decrease. Okay, yep. It's a good thing we captured, the Diamond Red mine. We need to think about capturing... I just think, like, doing normal combat, you're gonna get the odd piece of loot here and there, and that should be enough to fund my mercs. So, not too worried right now. Not too worried.
Status report. Sector operations done.
Sure. One more time, because I want this camp, Diamond Red Mine, to have all veteran defenses. Okay. Everybody has rested. Larry is still well rested. And then it is time to go to the good place. I'm feeling pretty confident in my squad. Also, come here to intercept the assault squad and then go to sanatorium, but I don't really think that's a good use of time. We'll just have Larry send some more reinforcements. I think. It's gonna take 13 hours to get there. Huh. Trying to think. Might actually be better off doing some of these other quests first. There are 3 more Legion assault squads being assembled. I think I can leave G10, leave them one more. Let them take one more hit, and then I think the next assault squad, they're not going to survive, and we're going to need to reinforce. So, speaking of not surviving, I know this episode hasn't even had any combat. It is a lot of management, so, you know, I'll put a disclaimer saying, you know what, you want to skip it? Go ahead and skip it. Not the most exciting stuff while we set up, but since we're going to do that, might as well look at these emails. Officially the real major. I want you to help me sell gasoline in the Western countries at this moment. No one wants to work with me. I believe the FBI are trying to intercept my emails. I want you to use the following coding our correspondence. Bank, atomic turtle, gasoline, Italian cheese, money dollars, giant waffle, yada yada. What is this nonsense? Some sort of spam, clearly. Okay. You know what? We're gonna do a little exploration in this episode. We're gonna come to Jungle Riverbank and see what's up there. Could be some good loot. Okay, I don't think you need this weapon. Let's just unload it, grab it for the parts. I got another steel pipe. If only there was some way to sell off those steel pipes. Okay. I think there must have been some agility increases.
Ready when
Let's
you
see what's here.
Good at being overlooked.
Small outpost, flanking position, enemy patrol. Concerning.
Quietly? Like this?
But it is daytime.
What? Okay.
Don't see anything.
Not a problem for a mouse.
Ooh, armor-piercing rounds. Always a good find.
Moving. Yes?
Good thing I am wearing my special noise-suppressing shoes.
Oh, there's nothing over here.
I think I have found something!
Herbs. Good. Could be enemies up there.
I will play the game where I hide until it is time to shoot someone.
I'm
Ready.
leading the way in case there are mines. You never know.
What?
Could be mines all over the
I'll
place.
try to remain hidden.
Yes? Ready.
Alright. Let's have Mouse come up.
Yeah, I will hide and they will seek.
What? Quiet.
Yeah, man. Quiet like.
Not a problem for a mouse.
Okay, I don't see
Yes?
anything. That's good.
Okay.
Looking for stealth kill position.
Don't see any
I'm good at
enemies.
making people ignore me.
Looks like an abandoned camp. Alright, you know what? I think I'm just gonna make a cut as I run through the map, looting everything. Alright, ran around the map. There wasn't really anything of interest besides some herbs. So, I think we're ready. Oh, got another email. Distribution help. Oh no, burger party. Oh, this is some sort of, oh no, spam. He wants me to send 25,000 giant waffles to my Atomic Turtle account. Oh my god. Now what? Your lack of engagement is concerning. Yeah. Oh no, stop it. Stop it. How do I stop these emails? I'm not reading this nonsense. Nonsense. Okay. Yep. I think. Oh, how did you lose your well rested? You barely even did anything, Buns. Trekking through this jungle is really so tiring for you? I wonder how this works. There's gotta be some randomization to it. Doesn't make sense. You barely even like moved, Buns. But it's fine. In the next episode, we are going to fight the good place. The 17 prison guards. It's gonna be insane. Thank you for watching. Until next time.